Big King. Y'all like, subscribe, and share. Hit that little bell so y'all know when the video's coming out. Now, I'm going to let this video ride and then we going to talk about it.
As president is to defend our great country and the American people. I swore an oath to uphold the laws of our nation, and that is exactly what I will do. All Americans were rightly sickened and revolted by the brutal death of George Floyd. My administration is fully committed that for George and his family, justice will be served. He will not have died in vain. But we cannot allow the righteous cries of peaceful protesters to be drowned out by an angry mob. The biggest victims of the rioting are peace-loving citizens in our poorest communities. And as their president, I will fight to keep them safe. I will fight to protect you. I am your president of law and order and an ally of all peaceful protesters. But in recent days, our nation has been gripped by professional anarchists, violent mobs, arsonists, looters, criminals, rioters, Antifa, and others. A number of state and local governments failed to take necessary action to safeguard their residents. Innocent people have been savagely beaten, like the young man in Dallas, Texas, who was left dying on the street, or the woman in upstate New York viciously attacked by dangerous thugs. Small business owners have seen their dreams utterly destroyed. New York's finest have been hit in the face with bricks. Brave nurses who have battled the virus are afraid to leave their homes. A police precinct has been overrun here in the nation's capital. The Lincoln Memorial and the World War II Memorial have been vandalized. One of our most historic churches was set ablaze. A federal officer in California, an African-American enforcement hero, was shot and killed. These are not acts of peaceful protest. These are acts of domestic terror. The destruction of innocent life and the spilling of innocent blood is an offense to humanity and a crime against God. America needs creation, not destruction. Cooperation, not contempt. Security, not anarchy. Healing, not hatred. Justice, not chaos. This is our mission, and we will succeed. 100%, we will succeed. Our country always wins. That is why I am taking immediate presidential action to stop the violence and restore security and safety in America. I am mobilizing all available federal resources, civilian and military, to stop the rioting and looting, to end the destruction and arson, and to protect the rights of law-abiding Americans, including your Second Amendment rights. Therefore, the following measures are going into effect immediately. First, we are ending the riots and lawlessness that has spread throughout our country. We will end it now. Today, I have strongly recommended to every governor to deploy the National Guard in sufficient numbers that we dominate the streets. Mayors and governors must establish an overwhelming law enforcement presence until the violence has been quelled. If a city or state refuses to take the actions that are necessary to defend the life and property of their residents, then I will be the United States military and quickly solve the problem for them. I'm also taking swift and decisive action to protect our great capital, Washington, D.C. What happened in this city last night was a total disgrace. As we speak, I am dispatching thousands and thousands of heavily armed soldiers, military personnel, and law enforcement officers to stop the rioting, looting, vandalism, assaults, and the wanton destruction of property. We are putting everybody on warning. Our 7 o'clock curfew will be strictly enforced. Those who threaten.
Now, Donald Trump now and the elite, see, you get their attention when y'all was hitting their pockets or whatnot. See, that's them buildings or whatnot and shit, because that's where they do their money and all of that at, transactions and shit at. See, that's when you got their attention. And see, he's saying he gonna deploy the military or whatnot. I mean, black people, this is a, if they, you saying peaceful protest, which I understand, you know, get your message across, this, that, and the third. But when you talk about black people, bro, that shit gonna go after this over with. It's gonna go back to business as usual. Okay? Back to business as usual. They not gonna, and then 2 days, 3 days gonna go by, next week or something, the same shit gonna happen. The same, it gonna keep being the same damn way. You see what it's gonna keep being the same damn way, but you got their attention when you start hitting them buildings. You see what I'm saying? And no, I don't advocate no violence. I'm a peaceful brother. But at the end of the day, black people at war. So we don't want to hear nothing about no, you know, compromising or whatnot. See, if you peaceful protest, that's them telling you to sit down and shut up. Period. That's what they say. Trump said sit down and shut up. Man, black people want reparations for slavery. Period. Black people want reparations for slavery. Okay? They're just facts. See, black people don't get away from what the mission really is. You can't work a brother for 300 years, 400 years for free. And, you know, at the end of the day, give me nothing. You can't do that. You see what I'm saying? So what it really is, we can't come up out the protest and just say, oh, then it's over with now. You know, even if they put them 4 cops behind bars, man, it's going to be another, well, what is this? How many thousands and thousands of brothers and sisters they done killed and shit. And then, you know, they lock up them folks. They ain't even going to do that. Knowing the history of America, man, you know what I'm saying? They not going to lock up all them cops. That's just facts. They not going to lock up all of them like the, I think her name was Sister Teresa or Keisha or something that was speaking up there at, I don't know if they was in New York, wherever they was at. No, it might have been right up there where the riot was going on at Minneapolis. And, you know, she was saying more to the effect of, you know, we want them prosecuted, but at the same time, if they prosecute them, then that don't mean, you know, they gonna stop doing it. They ain't gonna get all of them. And at the most we can ask for, they might charge him with 2nd-degree murder or something and give him like a year or 2. I'm trying to tell you, man. Watch. See, y'all say that now, and I'm just telling you what it's gonna be, man. Listen here, man. And Trump just said, civilians and all, exercise your Second Amendment rights. So he telling motherfuckers to shoot. You know what I'm saying? The other side, that on the other side, even civilian or not, he telling them motherfuckers to shoot. And I told y'all in a minute, it's going to be real bullets in a minute. That's what he's saying when he talk about bringing in the military, and I'll stop it for him. But see, this is what you facing for those black people that want to stand in America, and you're going to keep begging and begging and begging and making excuses like all the rest of these people. All these other, instead of having, that don't mean you give up your citizenship to America, nigga. You got citizenship to both. You were African American. That's what Jesse Jackson was trying to get everybody to get mad for him adding Africa. But nigga, that's your origin. But really, he giving you a motherfucker out. He giving you a way to say, okay, I'm tired of these motherfuckers. I'm about to go home, you know, for a year and shit. Then I'll come back and shit, see the fam, come back for a couple months, then I'm gone again. You got that opportunity. All the other people that's, they immigrants. We was forced here. But they immigrants, but they also got a homeland. You see, we got a homeland. Y'all keep trying to identify as Americans and indigenous so damn bad that you forgetting about your own homeland. And then that don't give you no opportunity. You're fourth in population, nigga. So you gon' 40 million people gonna fight 400 million. I mean, to me, them numbers, even though, shit, 5 million of us can beat them motherfuckers if we was goddamn united, but we not united, family. And I'm seeing a lot of this. It took a brother life for us to see a little bit of unity, man. This for real. You see what I'm saying? Damn, it shouldn't be taking brothers. And don't forget, see, y'all got a short ass memory too. And this will be going on again next week. If, you know, shit, keep the protest going. You see what I'm saying? You know, however that go. You see what I'm saying? Keep the protest going. Don't just stop after that. Man, we want reparations, man. Period. But see, you always gonna be under the thumb of this man because he in control of the military. And then the fucked up part about it is he got black people in his military that fight to keep this bullshit going. You know, and that's what the military stand for. Because when Colin Kaepernick kneeled on the floor, did not everybody get mad? Everybody got mad. Oh man, he should be standing for the flag, man. Don't understand that flag represents slavery and imperialism and capitalism and murder. Period. They took this land from somebody, from the little Asiatics. Yes, it was some black people over here too. You understand me? But at the same time, though, we not knowing. That's why I go hard at this. Because if you say you indigenous to this land, then you give up the fact that we want reparations for slavery. You understand what I'm saying? Because the Indians done already got their money for this shit. You understand what I'm saying? I already know. Fuck, that don't matter at the end of the day. That's why on July 23rd, man, y'all better be in the building because I got to put the caps on that indigenous goofy for a minute. I got to bury that shit in a hole so damn, the black hole and shit. From the Bible that Xerxes kicked it, I think it was the, who was that? What king was that? I can't think of his name, but he was over there in Palestine. One of them kings over there. We kicked it in the movie 300 when he kicked it. That's how I'm gonna do the damn philosophy of the indigenous. Cause all they philosophy is saying the same thing that white people say about black people, and they trying to put some knowledge and shit behind it and whatnot. That's they information. Man, get out of here with that shit. We not know none of that shit to know America. America has always disrespected black people. And then, you know, white people use they damn, you know, 911 is they personal goddamn army. You know what I'm saying? That's how it work. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, they at the top of the society and shit, and then they got you in this situation. So I'm going to leave that there. You see what I'm saying? Trump say he about to pull out the military. This what you niggas gonna be facing in America, dying out in the streets and shit. Damn. The people who just standing there talking to one of the police. The policeman just threw the man down. Like, damn, he wasn't even doing that. He was at the man's knee showing you how the man was doing George Floyd. And the police just threw the man down. I said, damn, bro, that's wicked, man. But a lot of people believe in that shit Trump them believe in, yo. More than half of these people, yo. Way more than half. For real. So, I mean, that's why I always advocate, let's go home. This ain't no, and let's strategize, nigga. We can come back when we want to. You see what I'm saying? And whether they give us the reparations or not, that's why if we can't have it, they can't have it. So I understand peaceful protest, but if you want to go back to the way it was, then like I said, they gonna cool down the damn movement or whatnot. And then it's just gonna die out and it's gonna go back the same way that it was. So you have an opportunity here. You have opportunity here. Why they at their weakest? America ain't never been this weak. For real. For real. You have to pay a military, man. And the economy down the way that it is, and it ain't helping that niggas is looting and burning and shit. And they white people. Watch they blame that shit on damn black people and shit. I seen them white people tear shit up to it like, damn, somebody got hit in the eye with a damn canister. One of them gas canister shits hit somebody in the eye, knocked their damn eye out, a little white boy. I say, damn, what? See, so some of them getting shedding blood for this shit too. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, this shit ugly over here. You know what I'm saying? It's ugly over here, but y'all can't make it seem like as black people, you just gonna stay over here and keep taking it and taking it. You know, you move accordingly. See? Accordingly. Organize and centralize. Emperor Haile Selassie the first. All right, y'all. Jah Power. Love y'all. See y'all in a minute. Got another video. Jah Power. Big King.